that autumn wind. Shout out to the Raiders, man, we about to win.
So use hashtag Raiders, have your questions featured on air. Anytime I misspeak, I'll take a drink. Anytime that you need to get a picture. Oh, look at this question. This is amazing. I thought she was 18. This picture is incredible. If you need 1 yard to get the first, who are you giving it to? Only on the Raiders. What time is the most drunk? Oh, man, wait. What's the time you got the most drunk, and would you ever smoke weed? No, I don't smoke. The most drunk I ever gotten, I don't remember. And this picture is a picture of Tom. Can somebody please take a screenshot of this and tag me at Mitchell Renz 365? Somebody please, please, please take a screenshot of this. Put it on Instagram. Put it on Twitter. I'm going to add Tom, and I'm going to share it everywhere. This is amazing. Appreciate it. Let's go to Silverwind. What's up, Silverwind? Also, the 1 yard, I didn't even answer the question. I'm giving it to Josh Jacobs. Sorry, I got so blown off by Tom. Assuming Ron Rivera... Yes, I can't say that, can I? Assuming Ron Rivera is a head coach for another team, do you think we should keep Paul? If not, who would be a good candidate for the job? I'll probably break down some top defensive coordinator candidates. I still think the Raiders keep Paul Guenther, though. Let's go to Mark Martinez. Love the picture, my man. Ron Rivera for our DC in 2020. Thoughts, Mitch? Mark, have you watched the Rumor Show? Go back, watch the rumors. I give this one a certain amount of Chucky heads. I think you'll like it. Mark, appreciate the super chat. If you're going to be at Raiders Jags, my man, we got to get another picture and plenty more beers to shotgun. Heck, if anybody's going to Raiders versus Jags, let me know. All right? Let me know. I'll be at the game. I'm going to be giving away some stuff, some beer. And like I said, if you need some random guy to sleep on your couch, let me know. I'm looking for a place to stay. Let's go to Raider Nation Trich. Mitch, if we pick up Robby from free agency, what will we draft? It's a good question. It's a really good question. I would then think that the Raiders then look to go heavy defense. The player that I want, and the player that I know I've said before, is Isaiah Simmons from Clemson. The dude can play safety, linebacker. He can fill a lot of needs for this team. I wouldn't be upset also if the Raiders went for another edge rusher. The Raiders need to be able to get after the quarterback. We also need a ton of linebacking help. We need some help in the secondary. But also, there's going to be a lot of questions that need to be answered, like, is Carl Joseph coming back? Guess where's the one place you guys can get all this information? That's the Raiders Report. Make sure you guys subscribe, youtube.com/Raiders Report. So, I want everyone to do this right now. Pay your respect, because the one thing that I love about the nation, it is a family. And once you bleed silver and black, Raider Nation for life. So, rest in peace. Type GA3. I want everyone right now to spam it in the comments section. And if anybody, and I'm serious when I say this, if anybody that you know is dealing with mental health, tell them to talk to someone, and then it is a very, very important issue that we need to create some awareness for. Now, as some of you know, Nicky Bonds, he just dropped a new song. It's called Move Your Body. He also makes the intro music for the Raiders Report. Well, he's doing something that's pretty awesome here. So Nicky is doing a Move Your Body challenge, okay? Dance challenge, and it's simply to raise awareness for mental health, okay? My man Nicky is hooking you guys up. So, the Move Your Body Challenge, the winner gets $1,000. You heard it right. $1,000 plus we are raising awareness for mental health. So, you got to make a 1-minute video of yourself dancing to move your body. All right? That's all you got to do. Post on your Instagram. Then you got to tag at Nicky Bonds. His IG is right there. And then use hashtag Move Your Body Challenge on Instagram. Do this. I think it's important. Nicky Bonds also a big Raider fan. And if you guys have watched this on live, how about this? He's announcing the winner on Christmas, December 25th. If anybody wants to make this video with me at Raiders vs. Jags, come up to me. We'll do it, okay? You show me. We'll do it together. We'll be wearing our Raiders gear. Shout out to Nicky Bonds. Go check out his new song, Move Your Body. Let's go to Chris Smith. I know like 8 Chris Smiths. My aunt's name's Chris. I played baseball with a guy named Chris Smith, and I met a guy here in Texas. That's only 3. Math. Any chance we go 4-0 down the stretch? Sure. And there's always a chance, right? You want to talk about trends? The Raiders won their first game, lost 2. Raiders won 2 games in a row, lost 2. Raiders won 3 games in a row, lost 2. 4 games in a row. People are talking. Let's go to, how do you say it? Wakandian. If we make it, how far do you think we will go in the playoffs? Oh, boy. I feel like this is something where if you think the Raiders are going to win the Super Bowl, you should go to BetDSI, chatsports.com/bet, promo code Raiders120. Ricardo E. Hopefully they make it to the playoffs. How about that? Type playoffs if you think the Raiders make the playoffs. Somebody's saying F the Broncos. Yeah, always good. Should Carr run the ball more? No. Next question. Get a picture. Tedford Von Patriot. I don't know how you guys got this picture of Dylan, but interesting. When are we going to sign King Crab? If you want the Raiders to sign Michael Crabtree, you got to do two things. The first, you got to type Crab, okay? Type Crab. Let's start spamming it. Also, go share my rumors video, okay? I'm releasing a video shortly after this live video, and if you're watching this on demand, go check out my Raiders signing Michael Crabtree video. Spam it out there. Get it out there on the webs because the Raiders need to see it because the Raiders signed Darren Waller. Get it together, Mitch. They signed Preston Brown when I put it on the show, and they extended Waller. Let's go to Black Hill Mike, one of my most loyal watchers. Hey, Mitch. Hey, Black Hill. Who is your Super Bowl favorites this season? So I'm going to stick with my original Super Bowl predictions. And if you guys want to find out who I'm predicting, just stay tuned. I'll tell you in about 30 seconds. If you want to bet on the Super Bowl, though, and who's going to go to BetDSI. Use that promo code Raiders120 for 120% deposit bonus. So, Black Hill Mike. About 4 months ago, I went to BetDSI. I went to chatsports.com/bet. You guys aren't going to like what I'm about to say, but I bet on the Saints and the Patriots going to the Super Bowl. I bid, I think it's $65 on the Saints winning it all. So if they win, I get $700. And if I get $700, first round, heck, first 2 rounds on me. Seriously, go to BetDSI, chatsports.com/bet. Let's go to Samuel Torres. Is that a selfie? It's the biggest phone I've ever seen in my entire life. Do you believe in Carr? I don't believe in my car. My car's got 175,000 miles. That's why I keep shouting out BMW of Santa Maria. BMW of Santa Maria. If you're watching the show, hook me up, okay? But do I believe in Derek Carr? I do. I do think Derek is a good quarterback. And people are way too hard to rip on Derek right away. I get it. He is the quarterback. He's the face of the franchise. We paid him a lot of money, and since paying him, he hasn't been what he was. But you have to look at his receiving options. You're being foolish if you're saying that you think a player like Colin Kaepernick is better than him. And also you're saying he just doesn't have a number 1 wide receiver. And in fact, when you look at all the turnover, I know people are going to rip on me saying, Mitch, you're making more excuses for Derek. I still believe in Derek. But the last thing I'll say, as long as you're wearing silver and black and as long as you're in a Raiders jersey, I'm going to support you. And until that day comes, then I won't. Let's go to Indigo. Or Diego. I literally always say Indigo. There's not even an N. Get a picture. I think it might be because of the color. Who are the 2 people we should draft in the first round? Isaiah Simmons, CeeDee Lamb. Eduardo Ruiz. I don't know if it'll happen, but that's what I'd want. What you got for me, Eduardo? Mitch, should I go to BetDSI? Eduardo, answer these 2 questions for me. Do you like free money? Do you like betting on sports? Even if you answered no, I don't know anyone that doesn't like free money. Go to chatsports.com/bet. Use that promo code Raiders120. And Eduardo, I'll make you a deal. If you take a screenshot right now, okay? Wait, let me actually get a good pose. Cool? Tweet that out. Put it on Instagram. I'll share it. Because, yes, every single person that watches the show should support BetDSI. Because if you support BetDSI, you support me. Okay? And that's what, I don't want to say that's what's important, but supporting BetDSI and our sponsors, they keep the lights on here. Let's go to Jay. If we can't win games in the cold, how do we get to the Super Bowl? Playing a dome. Yes, I understand the narrative that the Raiders can't win in cold games or Derek can't win in cold games, but you got to go back and look at the teams that we've played in cold games. Like, they're very, very legit teams. Now, this past week was rough. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But you can still, get to the Super Bowl not playing cold games. It is possible. There are domes, and, well, there's teams down south. Now, who wants a shout-out? The one thing that I love doing here is giving some shout-outs, and I love the people that actually watch us live and interact with us live. So we go live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific. And if you want to get a shout-out on the show, easiest way to do that, turn on your YouTube notifications, click that subscribe button, so exactly when I go live, you know it, and then you can get featured on the show. Chris Smith, I Diego, T. Kessie, Syrup, interesting. Angel, Jake Serb, Kevin Jones. Kevin Jones' comment is F the Queefs. Okay. Barrett B. 49, Alex, Angel, Wakandian, got it right. And then Ricardo E. Type Raider Nation for life. If you guys want to shout out, continue to spam it in there. Somebody said Mexico. Are you from Mexico? I'm not sure. Let's go to Bobby Hernandez. Answer a few more questions, and then, I gotta go do my thing. Mitch, what about A.J. Green? A.J. Green is a very talented wide receiver, but A.J. Green isn't healthy. And I get it. I know A.J. Green is listed as the number 1 wide receiver on most free agent boards, but I actually don't think that he leaves the Bengals. I think he stays there. And I need a receiver who's going to play games. A.J. Green, I don't really think is healthy. But if he is healthy 100%, then sure. A.J., come to Silver and Black. Let's go to Gaber Raider. Do we draft or sign a free agent quarterback? Carr is done. At first, I thought this said FAB. Do we sign or draft a quarterback? I would give it only one Chucky head in terms of signing or drafting a quarterback. I don't think Carr's done, but 2020 will be Carr's last year if he doesn't put it together. Let's go to Atharva. Did I get it? Oh, boy. Carr has a bounce-back game with 287 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Question mark. How many passing yards for Derek Carr? I mean, Derek has yet to have a 300-yard game this season, but I think the way that you beat the Titans, I don't necessarily know if it's through the air. It's going to be a tough game, but y'all need to show out. If you're going to the Raiders versus Titans game, throw it in the comments section below. Let me know that you're going. We got to be loud. This is a must-win football game. I'm going to say this. I'm going to go with Derek Carr with 252 yards, 1 touchdown. I think Josh Jacobs is going to feast. Josh Jacobs is going to have 153 rushing yards. Let me know in the comments section how many passing yards for Derek Carr. And if you're not already subscribed to the Raiders Report, make sure you do. Click that big red button, youtube.com/Raiders Report. Raider Nation, what's going on? Is this the #1 Raiders channel on YouTube? For Chucky heads, believe it, baby. And if you haven't already, subscribe right here. I'm giving you Chucky heads, news, rumors, Raider Nation rumors. And look at this. I'm making your life easier. Check out my next video. Thanks for watching, and go Raiders.